All right, you guys, so I'm going to factor x to the fourth minus 1 completely, and I'm going to use step 1 where it says find one real solution or use the given solution. Okay, and if you remember on the Desmos video, okay, we know that this polynomial crosses the x-axis at x equals 1 or negative 1. So it doesn't matter which one I use, okay? So I'm going to now use synthetic division in order to keep factoring so that way I can factor it completely, and I'm going to use either the 1 or the negative 1 to get myself started. All right, so first thing I got to do is I got to rewrite this polynomial because remember it's missing some terms. So remember this is really x to the fourth plus 0x to the third plus 0x squared plus 0x minus 1. Okay. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the coefficients, okay? And I'm going to use 1 or negative 1 so that I can keep factoring completely. All right, so I'm going to use 1. All right. If you notice, I didn't recopy this down with just the coefficients, but I know what the coefficients are, okay? Because if I put a 1 here, so I bring down the 1. 1 times 1 is 1. If I add that, I get 1. 1 times 1 is 1. If I add that, I get 1. 1 times 1 is 1. If I add that, I get 1. 1 times 1 is 1, and I get 0. And remember, I need to get 0 for this to work. So that's my remainder. This is my number term. This is my x term. This is my x squared term. This is my x to the third term. All right, so that's my first step in factoring. So in terms of factoring, since I used 1, x minus 1, and then I'm going to write out x to the third plus x squared plus x plus 1. Okay, so if you look back up here, okay, I found one real solution using Desmos. Okay, so I'll make a note that I got this from Desmos. And then I ran synthetic division and I've written my answer properly. Okay, now I'm going to factor again. It says I can use factoring techniques or I can find one real solution for the new polynomial. This is my new polynomial. So I'm going to take this and I'm going to type it into Desmos.